Hello, my name is Father Stevan Wlusek. I'm the Rector of St. Peter's Seminary. At this time, we are very excited about the beginning of a brand new school year. And at this time in September, as I look back on my own childhood days, I remember that feeling of excitement and exhilaration of looking forward to a new school year dawning, knowing that I'd be able to see once again friends that I hadn't seen since the past springtime, and knowing that I'd be meeting new people and having all kinds of new surprises that God was yet to unfold for me in the upcoming weeks and months ahead. In a similar way, as we start this school year at St. Peter's, I have that same feeling of exhilaration and excitement, for we are welcoming 12 new seminarians to our program who come from various levels of their own personal education and life experience. Some enter the program at the seminary just having graduated from high school. Others have worked in the workplace for a number of years and are now entering into the program in the pre-theology year. And some have already graduated with degrees and all the required courses in philosophy necessary to now enter into their first year of theology. As I look at all these many people who are entering our program as seminarians, it really encouraged me to see how God works in mysterious ways, drawing forth people at different times of their lives and from different areas along their path of life. At this time as well, in addition to the seminarians entering into our program, we have 27 men from across the diocese who have expressed interest in applying for the permanent diaconate program that is held here at St. Peter's Seminary. For this next year, they'll be involved in a program of discernment and formation before they enter into the full 4-year program of education and formation that is involved in the permanent diaconate program. Since St. Peter's Seminary has begun this program of formation for permanent deacons in 2001, 35 deacons have been ordained for service in our diocese, and they serve fruitfully and well in parishes across our diocese, sharing the wisdom that they have gained from their own personal lives, family life, their work life, in tandem with the wonderful education they have received in their formation program as deacons. And finally, we are very happy to welcome 2 new people who are taking part in our MTS, or Master of Theological Studies program here at St. Peter's Seminary. This 2-year academic program can be taken as part-time or full-time students and culminates in the writing of a 50-page thesis. These students bring the great treasures of their own faith, their own discernment, and enhance their own academic life by further updating their Catholic faith for service as teachers, as workers in parishes, hospitals, and various areas of service in our church. St. Thomas Aquinas used the wonderful term, the saintly intellect, to depict how one's growth in intellectual development also is hinged upon one's growth in spiritual development as well. We at St. Peter's see that this is true for the lives of every student that takes part in our courses, that their engaging in further intellectual study of our faith enhances their spiritual growth and drives them into a deeper desire to serve God and God's people in building His kingdom. As we launch forth in this brand new year at St. Peter's Seminary, I ask you to please pray for us as we continue to embark upon this mission of proclaiming the gospel to those who come, seeking out that sense of God's will in their lives, and that together with our students, with the wider community, we will truly be able to work together with God in proclaiming and building God's kingdom of justice and love.